Hi, this is Bill, and this is going to be a box opening and initial thoughts on the BSR Racing BZ-444 buggy. What I've got here is the almost ready to run version that is available from Hobby King, and just got this in the mail, and I can see if I can go ahead and open it up and see what we've got inside the box. Apologize for not having very much space to work with this here. Oh, I'm sorry, I got the ready to run version with the radio. It came with the HK-G2E radio. Go ahead and open that up. This looks a lot like a FlySky possible rebrand, or could be. I'm not entirely sure. Let's see what we've got here. So it looks like the GT2 series with the E, with the antenna that is molded into there, but that this is the same identical steering wheel feel as the GT2 series, same spring tension. So yeah, this is more than likely a FlySky rebrand. And what I don't see, okay, there is a looks like the charge adapter there. Looks like the same Futaba style charge adapter. I'll have to test that out and see if that fits. And then you've got your steering reverse. Here you get your bind button, you got your LEDs, steering trim, throttle trim, steering dual rate, and then your power switch. So yeah, pretty much all the same features as the GT2 series radio. Well, where's the on-off? Oh, right there. Yeah, and then let's see what kind of batteries it takes. It takes 4 AA, so it's pretty much the same thing as the GT2. The main difference that I see here is that it has the molded antenna built in, so it's an updated version. Let's keep going here. Here is the, whoops, pardon me. Got the manual here. We've got some TrackStar. So I guess it's got some TrackStar electronics in here. I have to take a look and see what that is. So they've got the manual here for the radio, which is nice, with all the different bind instructions and whatnot. We've got an antenna tube right here. And looks like another antenna tube in here. So this must be that antenna tube for the car, and another antenna tube and the bind cable for the radio here. And then it has some shock spacers for a shock adjustment and ride height adjustment. And I see some different servo horns there for you got your Futaba, Sanwa, and high-tech splines. And there's a couple decals in here. Dress up the car, and then I've got a nice color, high quality. I believe this car is actually a rebrand, of what am I trying to say? Team C. And then the manual here. Let's see if I can get this to go flat. And let's see how many pages are in this manual. We'll get to the end here. Very detailed instruction and thorough step-by-step for rebuilding every component throughout the car. And let's see, over 30 pages. Definitely parts upgrade, setup sheets. Yeah, this is probably one of the better types of user manuals that I've seen, especially in a ready to run. And here is the car. Need to make some space in here. There we go. So the car is wrapped up, or I should say the body is wrapped up in a nice clear protective film, and decals are already applied on the clear wing. And yeah, these are all decals that are pre-applied already on the body. It looks like there's Velcro straps on the sides. There's one body clip on the front, so that's kind of nice to help keep the body in place. body. It's going to take some effort to get that body off. And let's take a look. The foams are nice and firm foams. The tires are more of a medium to almost a medium hard compound, which could be good for a nice a clay track. Probably not the best suited tire for a soft dirt track or a loamy track, but the tread pattern is looks like a nice aggressive tread pattern for both side bite and forward bite. The wheels feel like they're relatively medium firmness, and it's hard to see. I'll have to look and see what. Obviously, this is a Team C car, so Team C wheels will fit. I'll have to see what other brands of wheels might be compatible. This looks like the sport version of the car, and let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. I don't see very many upgrade parts on here. I do see aluminum shock caps, but most of the parts seem to be a composite material as far as the front and rear linkages. Yeah, the chassis is a composite chassis as well, and I mean it feels very light. So the suspension tuning is a little soft on the front and the rear, so it's real spongy. It looks like it would get really good traction. I'll have to experiment and see how that handles. There's lots of droop. Let's see if there's any. I don't see any droop adjustment options on here. I'll have to look and see how that can be controlled elsewhere. I don't see any sway bars on the car, but I do see the option to install sway bars there, so that would be an upgrade. As far as Ackerman settings, I'm not sure how that is adjusted. Yes, there are looks like two Ackerman position settings there. The steering looks like it's pretty medium, so it looks to me like that might be the least aggressive setting on the Ackerman, so I can probably adjust that to get a little bit more steering out of it. I see that it comes with a Trackstar 10.5 turn motor censored, and then a Trackstar ESC, and the servo is a generic Basher brand 6 kilogram servo, and yeah, everything's all taped in place, and it looks to be like they did a pretty good job of bundling all the wiring so it doesn't get all bunched up. The antenna tube goes there. I don't see a hole pre-drilled in the body, so it looks like I'll probably have to line that up, and if I'm going to mount the antenna so that way it goes up, probably through the body, I have to make sure and probably have to drill a hole there too. The outdrives on the center shafts appear to be made of composite. I could be mistaken, but those look like composite outdrives, so there might be an upgrade option there perhaps. I see dog bones on the rear, and looks like CVDs on the front. Oh, I like these CVDs. These are not these are spring captured CVDs. Oh, those are nice. So of all the CVDs out there, that's my favorite style of CVD, so you don't have to worry about losing the set screw, throwing a pin, and having to rebuild your CVDs on a race day. I've never seen those springs ever pop off, at least for me. The turnbuckle adjustment, there is no on the steering. I'm not sure how that works. Yeah, that's just a thread. So it looks like in order to adjust the steering, it looks like you have to pop that linkage off. In fact, that seems to be the same all the way throughout the car. Yeah, these are not turnbuckles. These are just threaded links, and I guess in order to adjust these links, you have to pop off each linkage. I might consider upgrading these to traditional turnbuckles, because I like to do my adjustments with a turnbuckle wrench. So that's one thing. That's one upgrade that for sure that I'm definitely going to have to make. I do like the transverse battery mount here, and that's pretty much about everything that I can see for now. I'll continue making notes on this car, and as I go, and I'll have to keep giving you guys updates on what kind of changes I make to it as I make tuning adjustments, and go from there. I definitely plan to use this car for some club level racing, and look for more updates. Please click on the link in the description of this video for more info and details, and I look forward to seeing you guys on the forums. Thanks for watching.